Good evening from the Kingdom of Balance. Hope the mic is sounding good. The volume looks good on my end. This is our day 56 going through the bundle for racial justice and equality. The games we're looking at today are Village Monsters, Cosmic Rochambo, and Next Jump. Hmm. Um, what's the next thing? Is that ad? Awesome. Okay. Um, I forgot what I usually say next. Oh well, probably nothing important. Um, yeah, this is. Oh yeah, I do this every Monday and Friday, right? So, um, the games. Today's games are. I hurt my tongue recently. This morning, I burnt. I burnt. No, I burnt my tongue this morning. So I'm having some hard time talking, which means that I'm glad that none of these games are visual novels because then I'd have to read everything. Um, but I'm looking forward to trying them out. The first one we have is Village Monsters. And the description says it's escape to a carefree and colorful village where the monsters are your friends, which sounds like a really, really uh, cool way to break the trope of monsters being evil. Um, there's there's yeah. So, Village Monsters is a game by Josh Bosey. So, if anyone's curious about finding out more about Josh Bosey, here's the link to their profile. Now, let's move on to the game Village Monsters. I believe I can use my controller for this, so let's try that out. Sorry, the sound is a bit mimicked here. Hold on. There we go. No more echoes. Hopefully. Wait, no. Second. I think there's a bit of echo still. Yeah. Let me fix that. Sorry. There we go. No more echoes. No more echoes. But the sound of the game should still be there for the most part. Okay. Let's see. I know it's a little small screen right now, but eventually you can fix this. I just have to get through the intro first. Oops. There we go. I guess I'll have to read this. Okay, narrator. There once existed a kingdom of humans and an empire of monsters. The two nations warred frequently, though neither side could overpower the other. The world was devastated by decades of war. A movement for peace led by the monster Nomen began to take shape. I remember Nomen. He was friends with my dad. Total dork. He collected ants. Is that even considered a real hobby? Do not interrupt. I should never have invited you to this. Ahem. But the human king rejected peace. Using foul magic, he entered the heavens and beseeched the gods directly for power to end the war. Though it broke an ancient covenant of neutrality, the gods agreed to aid the king. From the heavens they cried out a name, the name of their champion. It's interesting. The gods decided to side with the humans and break their ancient covenant of neutrality. Like, how bad would it have been to have peace with the monsters? That is such a weird decision to make. What are you called? Press enter when complete. What is the champion called? I don't know. What should be the name of the champion be? What's the name of the champion? Uh, uh, okay, well, the champion is called Gem. Gem, yes, Gem. Let's go with that. Gem, was it? Well, Gem, what do you look like? What do you look like, Gem? He. So many options. Well, not a lot. Let's see. How about this one? This one sounds good. End credits. Whoa, it actually moved. Did it say its name was Gem? End credits? End credits is saying this? Not the narrator, but the end credits. Interesting. Okay, it said its name was Gem. Yes. Narrator. I told you, go get the mayor. I only have a few lines left. Blessed with immense power and immortality, the human champion came to be called Revenant. With each subsequent victory, it seemed certain humans would triumph over monsters. Okay, Revenant is the. So we're not talking about the person we just named is not the same as the human champion. Then, like, there's a. Yeah. But it was then that Sixus, the trickster god, took pity on monster kind. With great effort, he ensnared Revenant within the confines of the imperial forest. The king's gambit had failed. Without their champion, their kingdom was soon defeated and fell to ruin. The age of humanity had come to an end. I think you've slept long enough. It's time to wake up. Okay, let's wake up. We woke up. Ooh, damn. Ha. Now, we can make this full screen. There we go. That works. Okay. So, ooh, wow. The movement is very, it's not rigid. It's kind of fluid. Oh, it's so adorable. What's this? Suitcase. You don't remember packing all your belongings to the suitcase, but they're all here. You have plenty of clean clothes and toiletries. Okay? Is that a TV? Oh, it's a TV. What's good, weatherheads? It's your good pal, Gully Rains. I'm A itching and A scratching to spit weather knowledge at you. We're looking at clear skies today, the scourge of us weathermen. Where's the excitement, the sense of impending danger? I'm bored out of my mind over here. Okay. What are we doing? Are we napping? No. We're not napping. Is there a window? No. It's not a window. Big Birdman. Mayor Ludo. Oh, Bones, you're already awake. I've been working on this speech all night and it's still dreadful. Ah, well, let's give it a go. Ahem. Dear human, male or female, I am Mayor Ludo. Welcome to our village. We are peaceful folk and would really appreciate it if you didn't try to kill us. The mayor frowns at his notes before tossing them aside. I told you it was dreadful. It's just you were quite the surprise. It's been some time since we've entertained a human. That's not to say we don't like humans, though. Oh, Ludo, could you sound any more awkward? Here it is plain. We're not sure why or even how you're here, but you can stay for as long as you like. We've not turned a single person away, and we're not about to start. Not with the world the way it is. So, on behalf of all free monsters, welcome to our village. Actually, there's one more thing. I'll let you get settled today, but tomorrow, the 8th, I'm going to announce your arrival at our weekly town meeting. The meeting begins in the evening. Don't worry, you don't need to make a speech. I'll see you there tomorrow. What do we do in the meantime? Unfinished cutscene at the top. Oh, Bones, you're already awake. I've been working on the speech all night, and it's still... dear human, male or female, I'm Mayor. Welcome to our village. It's the same thing. The mayor frowns at his notes. I told you it was dreadful. Okay. Oh. It got triggered a second time. Because I was out of order. Basic keyboard controls and tips. Press Z to continue. Arrow keys move around. X, sprint, control, walk. Inspect, accept, interact, cancel, back, C, use tool, A and S. Cycle tools, hold to bring up your tool belt. Toggle journal, you can also use I to jump the inventory tab and escape. Okay. Your game will auto save at the end of each day. For more tips, you can consult the wall of text in the northernmost part of town. Okay, let's just try all the buttons because that's okay. Okay. Okay, this is run. Yeah, it looks similar to Stardew Valley with okay. Use your net to capture critters. Time your swing carefully. Oh, okay. Shovel. Fishing rod. My favorite human. Well, hello there. If it isn't my favorite and thus far only constituent from the human block, huh? You're adjusting all right. Hope it's not too cramped in that room of yours. With any luck, we'll have you move to a new home in no time. Make sure to introduce yourself to everyone. We get some real characters around these parts, but they're harmless enough. The mayor eyes you worriedly. Just don't go pushing your luck too much. But that won't be a problem, I'm sure. You behold a painting by an unknown artist of a long-forgotten tribe. There's an inscription on the frame, the Painted Cavern. Buzz off, mate. A new note has been appended to the end. What? That goes double for you. Oh, wow, it's using my username. Trundle's room is currently locked. No. This is a strange place for a sign. You can't even read what it says. Suddenly, the words that were once illegible reformed into the shape of a face. Doesn't look very happy. Well, what are you looking at? Are you just going to stand there in silence? Oh, I get it. You've never seen a talking sign before, is that it? Well, big day for you. Maybe the mayor will throw you a big parade celebrating your accomplishment. Do you think signs ought to be helpful? Of course, of course. I live to serve. Here's some advice. Fill your pockets with rocks and jump into the ocean. Stock. Hiya, kiddo. Stock is a sword. Stock is in a spirit philosophical debate with Alistair. You leave him to it. Stock is the sword. Okay. You get. Hello, this is called a greeting, right? And I'm doing it. How do you call it? Oh, enthusiastically. My name is Iget. I used to be a tree. Oh well, I still am a tree, but I can talk now. What type of monster are you? Some kind of pig demon? Very scary. Oh, welcome to the village. Please visit me again. I get really lonely being stuck here. Komatoa. It's not often my tavern has the chance to accommodate new visitors. Welcome to Overflow, small one, and welcome to also to our village. We met only briefly when you came in last night, but I never gave my name. You may call me Komatoa. If you ever need anything, please do not hesitate to ask. Maybe I need something. Komatoa looks busy prepping the inn for the regulars. Okay. Freya, well now, this is quite the treat. Come here, you. The large one grabs you to a bear hug before letting you go with a laugh. I didn't crush you now, did I? You're all sticks and bones. Oh, sorry, where are my manners? I'm Freya. I'm the cook here in the tavern. I also help that old polar bear with the other odd jobs here and there. We're both from Pepper Peak. Have you ever been? Beautiful place when it's not a molten hellscape. You'll see soon enough. Well, welcome again. Feel free to raid our larders anytime. Oh, I forgot something. Just a second. I need to let someone know about the stream. Oh, you did? Not on the chat. Oh, thank you for redeeming that. I'm gonna do it right now. I'm out of water. What do you know? I need to find a way to show the reward redemptions in the stream. It's usually not very visible. I was supposed to send a message to someone about the stream. I forgot. Oh wow. I should pause. Yeah, it seems like you can't do much before it's before it's the end of the day. Okay, that's the calendar. Interesting. There's the villager list. Village improvements. Huh. We can improve each of the establishments. Critters. Yeah, this looks like a Stardew Valley style. Overflow basement. Toilet. There are chests. I can't open them. Oh, Shelly raided me with a party of 4. Yay! Thank you, Shelly, for the raid. Hey, Joey Joker, how are you doing? We just talked a little while ago, but yeah. You still tired from working? Yeah, thanks for the raid. So, Shelly, apparently this is also very similar to Stardew Valley, except it's you're playing a human in a village of monsters. They're all monsters, see? Yeah, that's because it's the evening. Apona. Before you stands a smirking pirate with teal fish-like skin. She clicks her tongue dismissively. You gotta be kidding me. This is a human? This is the thing we were all scared of? Wow. The name's Apona, though you may call me Lady Luck. You're also far out of my league, so next time you want to talk to me, make it worth my while. This one is called Muck. This one is called Trundle. Oi there, what's all this then, huh? You are here to kill me, Gov? The rat spits. Have at it then. Many have tried and failed to off old Trundle, but maybe you're the lucky one, mate. The rat eyes you suspiciously. After some time, he shakes his hand and goes back to his drink. No? Well, sort of then, huh? Get out of here. Leave the rat and his chair alone. This goblin is wearing the ugliest shirt you've ever seen. You probably shouldn't mention that to her, though. Well, well, a human? She smirks. The mayor allowed this, did he? He always has a strange sense of humor. The name's Mock. I'm a goblin, obviously. Don't you worry, though. Like all the others, I'm harmless, defanged. She grins, revealing rows of teeth filed into needle points. Not literally. Taswell. This short-bearded man doesn't look up as you approach. What's up, nerd? After a few seconds of silence, he finally looks at you. Oh, right, you're the new guy, huh? The name's Taswell. People around these parts claim I'm something of a tastemaker. The thing is, sometimes devastating truths fly out of my mouth. I can't be held responsible for where they land. Well, anyway, with a grunt of effort, he goes back to what he was doing before. It appears the conversation is over. Oh, Shelly, sorry I couldn't hear anything up to now. What did you say? I basically said thank you for the raid. And this game is similar to Stardew Valley, it looks like. Except it's a village of monsters and you're playing a human. Um, yeah. Um, really should change my username on the computer. I don't know if you can without a lot of trouble. Dio, hey buddy, let's do this, huh? Let's make some mistakes, man. Let's not go gently into that good night. The satyr squints as if seeing you for the first time. Well, hold on now. Who are you anyway? Wait, you a guard? You have to tell me if you are. That Saley guy thought he was cool like me, like you, but turns out that not only is he a guard, but he's way stronger than he looks. Well, if you're cool, then you're cool. The name's Dio. Let's grab drinks sometimes, assuming you're the one paying, man. There's a fairy here. Glimmer. You look new. You fill out your forms yet? She sighs. Wow, first day here and you don't even bother to fill out the new resident forms? Sudden wicked smile crosses her lips. Hey, yeah, I didn't know either. I don't even know why Jacqueline makes us fill them out. It's rubbish. The name's Glimmer. I work at the sorry excuse for a post office we have in town. Well, my break is just about over. Have fun, kiddo, and fill out these forms. Or don't, whatever. Okay, oh, you're welcome. Yes, this looks similar. Dinner time. Oh. Oh, yeah, I see that. Saley. Citizen, do you have a report? If you have something to report, then you must tell me. Who am I? Who am I? You ingrate, you fool. I am Saley, the Guard King. I am the peacekeeper and leader of village security. You want in or out without my permission? Then you'll need to kill me first. Just as a fair warning, don't ask who I am again. You don't like what you get. That being said, strike one and welcome to the village. Oh, that's cute. Oh, hiya, mister. Mom says I can't talk to strangers, but she also says to be polite. So how about I'll tell you my name, then we won't be strangers no more. My name is Bugs. I live here with my sister and mom. Will you hunt critters with me sometime? I'm really good at it. We'll see you later. Bugs. Ziggy. Hi, you're the new guy? I wasn't expecting you to be so old. Does your face always look like that? Everyone calls me Ziggy. This place is so boring, but I'm kind of the master at making things fun. Reminds Remind me to teach you how to play demon tag. That sounds fun. Is that like a bakery or something? Looks like a cauldron with something on top. And this is a shop, a general store. Capitalism ergo. It's a Pishki. Welcome, welcome. Have you some odds or ends you'd like to sell to Pishki? Yes. I don't have anything, so no. Um, there we go. Oh, you can upgrade your home. That's a very special item. It's the deed to the quaint little building east of town. Very charming. Lots of character. It can be yours for 50,000 gold. But it does cost a pretty penny. I'm afraid perhaps later, yes? Okay. Oh no, look what your avarice has wrought. This chest is no chest at all, but a monster. Hi, you're kinda in my bubble. Mind backing up a bit? That's better. I'm Goldbreak. Nice to meet you. Or whatever it is people say these days. So I don't really like talking to, people. So goodbye. ATM. You can use this ATM to manage your banked skull silver. Oh, I don't have any. Well, I have 500. So there's a mailbox thingy. Hey, new guy, I'll be routing your mail here until you find a more permanent home. Residents love sending and receiving letters, especially the mayor. In fact, I bet he already sent you something. He's a major dork. I'm allowed to call him that cause he's my dad. Huh. Welcome. On behalf of all free monsters, I welcome you to our village. Take as long as you need to settle in and explore your surroundings. Once you're ready, why not go introduce yourself to everyone? They're a lively bunch except for the skeletons and zombies. Just a bit of monster humor. You'll learn to love it. Welcome, my name is Josh and I'm the developer of Village Monsters. I'm incredibly thank you for your support. Village Monsters is still in active development and I anticipate version 1.0 to be finished by fall of 2020. Oh, it's so new. Please visit villagemonsters.com for new dev diaries, links to Discord and Twitter, release schedules and more. Thanks again for playing my game. Yeah, nothing new. Okay, so we're in nighttime. Hey. When it gets real dark, it becomes impossible to identify critters. You can shine your flashlight on them to reveal them, though. Or you can just get real close and hope they don't bite. Oh, I guess those. Yeah. You have to look of someone who reads a lot, someone really worldly, a nerd, a dork, a loser. Ziggy. I'm going to stay up all night tonight. I got 3 bottles of soda, the biggest flashlight I could find, and my Game Boy has fresh batteries. It's going to be epic. What's your favorite ecosystem? I think mine is tropical. All the best bugs can be found in jungles and rainforests. Welcome, welcome. Have you seen her? I've seen you around, but I have yet to formally introduce myself. Pishki Nikolaev at your service. I've run this store for many years now, though I was once a traveling merchant cat, if you can believe it. But that was a long time ago, back before my beloved homeland was lost to the Glitchwood. Bah, but it was bad luck to talk such somber subjects in good company. Welcome to the village. Do not hesitate to visit again whenever you have a need of something. And Dio, there's my man. I feel like partying all night, baby. You feel me? I knew I could count on you, my main man. Let's rage, buddy, rage. Let's make this a night to remember. Komatoa, small one. Have you managed to explore much beyond our village yet? There's a shrine just south of the gate that you may find interesting. More than once I've heard rumors of it, pulsating as if alive, quite peculiar, and worthy mystery for a new human to solve. As you approach, Epona flips a coin. She snatches it in midair and pockets it without looking. Never mind, some odds aren't worth knowing. She smiles at your confusion. The food ain't nothing much. The drink tastes like river water downstream from a latrine, but it's cheap, mate, and so am I. I get a funny feeling every time I look at the shrine south of town. If you ever get up for a midnight snack and all of a sudden you feel like somebody's watching you, it's like that, but without the snack. Fire Don't Talk redeemed culinary explosion. Okay, let's look at that. Culinary explosion is make me describe a delicious food we have had in great details. That's a great idea. Okay, so we're gonna take a 5 minute break for me to redeem this reward. Well, not 5 minutes. So we are doing culinary explosion. Okay, so in culinary explosion, I talk about a food I've had recently and describe it in great details. So one of the things I've had recently is this thing that Rifna made, and that is it's made with apples, pecans, maple syrup, and brie. So the combination itself comes from this other food from the French Canadian culture, and that one is it's you use a block of brie and you put those ingredients in and you melt it together. But this one is a different. It's a simplified version of that. Um, so the apple and the pecans and the maple syrup go into a baking tray, and it's baked. It's baked until the apple gets cooked and the juices mix with the maple syrup, and the pecans just add this really crunchy texture to this really sweet and mapley mixture. And on top of this, when you're ready to eat it, you put it in a small container of that you can put in an oven, and then you put slices of brie on top, and then you bake it until the brie melts into this mixture, and then you take it to the table, and then you scoop up spoonfuls of this delicious, crunchy, appley, mapley mixture, and you take a spoonful of that, and then you take a bag of granola, and you complement this with a bag of granola, and it adds extra protein and crunch to this, and it's just you can feel the layer of apples, the taste of apple, followed by the undercurrent of maple syrup. And occasionally you get this taste of a hint of saltiness that comes from the brie. It's such a perfect mixture. It's just, we've been having that as breakfast occasionally, and it's become one of my favorite things. My dad used to love maple syrup. Um, he didn't have a chance to eat a lot of it, but he loved maple syrup. I think he would have appreciated this one um, if he ever had a chance to have it. And every time I have it, I think about that. I think about the fact that he liked maple syrup, and yeah, it's like I'm. It's almost like I'm doing it on his behalf. And yeah, so that's the. I don't have a name for this food, but it's really really delicious. You should all try it sometime. Okay, so that was my culinary explosion. Yeah, I did bring it, and I'm also glad that I brought him maple syrup last time I visited. I also brought him some Cadbury roses, which was great. Just redeemed hydrate. Thank you. Redeemed hydrate. Yeah, yeah. Just redeemed hydrate and just yeah. He should. He would have appreciated. Yeah, really appreciate that you brought maple syrup with him with for him last time. Yes, and the chocolate and yeah, yeah. I think it was a good memory for him from when he lived in Scotland. I'm glad you liked my explosion, culinary explosion. Yeah, I set up these rewards so that we can have more conversations. Um, if you have suggestions for other questions I can put in, feel free to let me know. Okay, so we have like how many villagers again? I thought there was a list somewhere. There we go, villager list. We have quite a few that I haven't met yet. Maybe I should go upstairs and talk to others. Oh, it's dark up here. It's only the candles that are lighting the way. The time isn't clearly displayed, so I'm not sure. It's not like unlike Stardew. Oh, gamepad controls now. Okay. Left stick move around. B sprint. Okay. Okay. Inspect, accept, interact is A. X is use tool. Oh, I see. B is cancel. LB on rechange tools. Hold to bring up your tool belt. Toggle journal. You can also use Y to jump to the inventory tab. Uh, End of each day. For more tips, you can consult. Okay. So if I press X, I should be able to use the tool. Hmm. Yeah, not yet. I guess I should go to bed. Sleep. Good idea. If you sleep now, you'll be fully rested by tomorrow. Ready to hit the hay? Yeah. We did nothing today other than talk to people. We did. I don't know what those numbers mean. What those symbols mean. You feel like talk about food from Bangladesh? Um, I will maybe. I'm gonna figure out what I'm like. I'll decide at the time based on what I remember, what food I'm gonna talk about. But I'm sure I'll talk about food from Bangladesh at some point. You feel like you've seen this game before? Yeah, possibly. I mean, it sounds like your kind of game. Oh, I see. Talking about food from Bangladesh could. Yeah, I think I will. I mean, it's very similar to the culinary explosion. So, yeah. Yeah, okay, that's a good idea. I'll think about it. Okay, continue. Wake up. I know there's supposed to be some sort of there's the calendar. Some sort of meeting, town hall meeting, so I'm gonna go to that. Is there anything more cozy than a warm inn or on a stormy day such as this? Hey Shelley, if you have a have a chance to listen closely, can you hear the fan in the background? Because the fan upstairs is on right now, the vent is on. I'm wondering if that sound comes in through this microphone. Because I know that it showed up in the previous microphone I used to use, but this one should be better. You there, human, eat, eat, you're naught but skin and bones. I won't tolerate yet another skeleton in this place. They seem to have an issue with skeleton. Oh my god, there are just a bunch of heads in there. Heads of lettuce. Get it? A. Okay, sorry. Let us forget this ever happened. Oh my god. If you think about it, a refrigerator is kind of like an apartment complex for food. I agree. Hey, is this a fondue? What is that? It should be a fondue. Oh, there's tons of food on the table. Look at that drumstick. Look at the drumstick. I want it. No, can't get to it. Main Street. Hey, there's a skeleton. Stapes. The skeleton is reviewing a small notebook as you approach. One moment, citizen. I must complete my report. He looks up and his bone-white face manages to lose even more color. Ooh, oh no, you're human? Oh, that's right. Staley told me to expect you. You're the new citizen. Sorry about that. My name is Stapes. I guard the village, I mean. Sorry about before. Wait, did I say that already? Oh no, sorry. It's a very nervous skeleton. Tyler? Hi, my name is Tyler. Bye. So where's the town hall anyway? Is this place? Note written in cursive. We're still closed for repairs. Please return on spring 10th. Okay, that's the shop. I need to find where the town hall is. Oh, that was in the evening when the event's happening. Okay, well, we can wait, I guess. We are still in the morning. What are you two up to? I wish I could be an explorer like you, Ormok. Anything better than being stuck in this boring place. Shelley said, last time the white noise was present and it hurt my head. This time there's no annoying background noises at all. Okay, that's great. So this microphone is working well. Ooh, I see the stream elements thing. I'm gonna need your help with that, I think. Sure, not a problem. We'll talk about it later. Give me a second. I need to grab something. Okay, so explorer. My sister says humans eat monsters, but I don't think that's true on account of you being so small. Although maybe you're so small because you haven't eaten any monsters lately. Is this the town hall? Edmund and Callista's home. No, not the town hall. This belongs to Edmund, Callista, Thalia, and Epona. Leave. We're not gonna check other people's mails. That is impolite. Vara. My, the kids told me they saw a human, but they're often prone to exaggeration. But not this time, it appears. I'm Vara. I'm a succubus. Retired, of course. These days, I'm more interested in raising my two kids. Do right by them, and you'll do right by me. And if you ever hurt them, as Vara smiles, you feel gripped by an unknown horror. Well, let's hope it doesn't come to that. Oh, cute flowers. Oh, look at that. There was a little birdie in there. Yeah. Where is it? Oh, is that a butterfly? I didn't realize it was a butterfly. Look, it's a bike. This is meaning I'm missing it. I don't think my mom likes me talking with you, but she didn't say anything about you talking with me. I'm a really good listener, I think. My mom says soda is bad for you, that all the sugar makes you hyper and hard to focus on things. My brother found a bird once. Do you like TV? I'm saving up for a spaceship. Okay, there's a flower thingy here. Oh, look, an anvil. It's probably someone Mockingbirdie's house. Oops. I dragged in some. Oh good, the human is here. I hope he ferrets out all your problems and then goes to solve them one by one. Far be it from me to stunt your hero complex. Whoa, it's you. I didn't think. Oh wow, I really didn't think you existed. Right, introductions. The name's Birdie. I'm kinda the village handyman. I make house calls. Well, if you have a house, of course. I love a good project, and a human trying to live with monsters, that's maybe the biggest project ever. Give me a call if you need any help. Yeah, it'd be weird to go into their house without being better friends. Maybe on this side. What is this? The door to his shed is locked. That's probably a good thing. It looks rather dilapidated. Whatever service this building once provided has long since passed. Look at all the flowers. Yeah. I wonder what the fishing is like. Yeah. Nothing's happening. Hmm. Hmm. Can't go east. There's something about a shrine to the south. I'm gonna go check it out. Oh, missed it. Oh, what is this thing? Oh, that's the shrine. Shrine is quiet, but almost feels like it's waiting for something. You search through your pockets, but it seems whatever it wants you don't have. Just as you turn away, you hear something like a whisper. Friendship, progress, community, stewardship. The voices fade away. You have to build a community. Agrarian acres. Okay. Bonfire Beach. There's a beach. Let's go to the beach. Fire Don't Talk says, so how'd you end up in this village? They never revealed that. You just woke up and apparently you just came to this village and yeah. So all Bugs want to do is tell you a story about a toad. You politely excuse yourself. Mom says humans eat monsters. She eyes your mouth cautiously. Life's too shortened to not live like you could die at any moment, man. Leave it all out there. You remember that there's a town meeting this evening. You don't want to be the only one not there. Ah. Huh. I wonder why that screen is on. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Now my screen was a little out of date. I had to refresh it. Narrator, there's only a handful of people here. Where is everyone? Welcome, welcome. Tonight's meeting has two items on the agenda. As you have no doubt noticed, we have a new visitor, and yes, they're human. Please join me in welcoming Jem to our village. This is a truly momentous occasion that we will always remember. Our little village may never be the same again. This brings me to my second item. I have received word from the arbiter's office. It seems that he has reached a decision. Of course, nothing is final, and there's no need to panic. But it is believed that he will rule in favor of the Null Foundation. As a result, that is to say, they will become the new owners of the village. Lindworm, they will own the land, you mean? They will only want to demolish the village and construct something more profitable in its place. What? Why didn't you lead off with that, sir? So they finally win in the end. Does this mean we need to move? Settle down, settle down. Our fight is not over yet. We've already sent a strongly worded letter appealing this decision. I've even made plans to sell my collection of rare hats to raise legal funds. And, I mean, Ludo seems to be gesturing wildly in our direction. It's not often we have humans just falling out of the sky. Could this be a natural phenomenon? Who can say? It must be studied, analyzed. Surely the Null Foundation cannot be allowed to demolish anything until we get to the bottom of this. Forget it. Oh well, if we hurry back, we can catch the second half of Melam Diaz. My dear friends, please, just wait a minute. I shall march to the capital tomorrow and beg the arbiter to read our appeal. That won't be necessary. Your Honor, what are you doing here? Word of your new guest reached me in Ithikana. Even legs as short as mine can cover much ground when properly motivated. The so-called arbiter is appraising you. After all these years, your timing is nothing short of remarkable. Ludo, I've already read your appeal. I cannot grant it. Just hold on, you haven't heard all my arguments. I have a 64-point plan which I think you'll find very... Please, do not interrupt. While I cannot grant your appeal, I will also not deny it. Instead, I'm deferring my judgment. The village shall not be sold until I reach my ruling. But do not rejoice yet. For too long, I've watched as this community has become overtaken by apathy and indolence. Our gift of life came at a heavy price, and yet I see us now wasting it. Not even the threat of demolition has stirred you from your slumber. Do you not value yourselves? Do you not value your family, your friends, or your community? My words may be harsh, but I have not given up yet. It's not too late to change. It is my sincerest hope that recent events will be the kick in the pants you all so dearly need. How long will you defer judgment, Your Honor? As I shall explain to the good folks of the Null Foundation, my docket is rather full. I believe my next open appointment isn't until spring 8th, 255. That is 2 years from now. My ultimate decision will depend on my evaluation of the village at that time. I hope I am understood. I must be getting back to the capital. I apologize for my sudden appearance and equally sudden exit, but I'm sure we shall speak again soon. The other villagers start slowly making their way home. The mayor gestures for you to remain. Well, that certainly wasn't how I pictured this meeting going. Jem, I hope we haven't scared you off. Things are not usually this dramatic. There's a town hall meeting tomorrow night to talk about the next steps. I'd very much like you to attend. I know it's a lot to ask, but I believe you are an important part of this. I will hopefully see you then. Okay. The sky is pink. The sky is pink. Okay, it's north of town is where the town hall is. And it is a bit like Stardew Valley, because I think Stardew Valley has a bit of a timer like that you have to build everything within a certain amount of time. Notice board. There appears to be only one notice. Out of order. It's good that each of the spaces are named. Alistair, be wary, fellow human. The sun is soon to set, and with it comes the horrors that call the night their home. Be wary. Hey, it's ooh. You can change your appearance. Cool. Consult. Wall of text. Some of these words are written in another language. Thankfully, you spot something you can read. Many critters will run away if you approach them. Sneaking up on them helps, but you can also try to outrun them. What? Speak up, youngin'. Oh, you're that outsider. A human, huh? I thought we pulverized your kind years ago. Ha, I kid. The name's Morris. Sometimes I'm a priest, other times I'm a gardener. You meet my wife yet? Sweet old lady. Don't know how she still tolerates me after all these years. Well, about time to get back to my garden. Those mushrooms won't grow themselves. Well, actually, they will, but don't tell anyone or I'll be out of this job. Take it easy, kiddo. Victor. Homo sapien, I believe that means wise man. Are you wise? Apparently not, as you found yourself in a village that doesn't belong to you. I'm Victor. You should go talk to someone else. Unlike my mother, I don't find you all that interesting. Okay. It's a gravestone. Oh, there's an inscription here. You're everything. Huh. Here then lies Ricky, whose face was so icky and mule was so kicky. Okay. This could be a perfect day. Hey, there's a door here. This grave stands out from the rest. That image of a door is just asking to be knocked. Nothing happens. Okay. Maybe there's a specific time where it will. Town hall. Allow me to welcome you to our community. I am called Jacqueline, for it is my name. I must ask that at your earliest opportunity, please become a productive member of society. You may also consider forging your own destiny or pursuing childhood dreams, but only at the lowest possible priority. I believe this is all the information you need at this time, so it is quite unnecessary to continue standing there. You settling in yet? Just let me know if there's anything I can do. These kind of games, once I start, they take up a lot of my time. Keep wanting to do more. Nobody likes working in the rain. Anyone that says otherwise is lying. Add wings and a bag full of paper to the mix? Yeah, I picked the wrong job, huh? Citizen, we have been receiving several strange reports regarding that prismatic shrine outside of the village. Be cautious or else. I haven't been able to catch anything yet. Good thing I don't need to eat to survive here. it seems. When I was younger, I'd play in puddles and make mud pies. I still do those things, but I'm just older now. Humans mostly allowed. It seems you can't leave the village if it's not, if you're not going along a street. Oh, what is this thing? Dwarven Fortress. Marvelous, an actual human. I had assumed news of your arrival was greatly exaggerated, and I am quite pleased to have been proven incorrect. I am Tarn. Yes, I'm a writer. No, I will not read your manuscript, and no, I'm not a dwarf. I'm a Dwargar. I hope you're just adjusting to life among monsters. It cannot be easy, but I'm sure you'll settle in eventually. He has 3 alarm clocks. Hmm, really? Yeah. We're in nighttime. Oh, I wonder if there's any letters for me. No, it's empty. This rain is the worst. Yeah. Outside the village much yet? There's a lot of out there to see you won't find in here. Oh, maybe I'll be able to catch more critters outside. Pishki has this weird kind of soda in his store. It's a really thin can and it's supposed to make you really energetic. Mom says I can't have it under any circumstances, but that just makes me want it more. Oh, hiya. It's too wet to play outside, but we can still play imagination indoors if you want. Hmm. The Guild of Mercantile Felines did not have rules against selling to humans. Mostly. We believe in the neutrality of fortune, yes, and of course your silver is just as valuable. Life's a round peg, death's a square hole. Think about it. I seem to not be able to run when I'm. Yeah. Love talking to you all, but I wish I had more plants to talk to. Flowers love to gossip, and nobody sings better than a birch tree. I like the fog. It's like the whole world is snug under a blanket. Ooh, I caught a lion heart. Lion hearts are said to only materialize after great acts of bravery. We're gonna keep it. Lion hearts are. What do you do with it? It's a forest. It says do not get lost. I like how the trees are kind of like cubes. Oh, whoa! What is going on here? Oh, whoops, I must have pressed the wrong button. You didn't understand a word of that. Sorry, it's been a while since. Okay, hold on, let me try this again. Behold, O human, witness the true nature of our world. See how it shifts, twisted, and corrupted. Despair, O human. Do you wish to mend our world? Unlikely, implausible, unthinkable. It's not in your nature. You cannot heal, only destroy. Depart, O human, find a world that is not yet destroyed, a blank canvas with which to paint with your sword. Ah, that's much better. You know, it's true what they say. Mystifying humans is just hiding a bike you never forget. Like riding a bike, you never forget. It's rather simple, really. See this bridge? It's out of order. Closed for business, and it seems like nobody can fix it, so there's no point stressing about it. Well, now that that's been taken care of, I should really get going. Do not fret, my friend. I'm sure we'll meet again very soon. Farewell for now, O human. Hmm. It's hard to make sense of what just happened, but you suspect that's very much intentional. The voice seems to have left, but it said you would meet again. Perhaps you should return in a couple of days to see if it comes back. Okay. So I need to learn how to fix glitches. Oh, I missed a bird. Huh. Umbre. Well, you are new, to say the least. My name is Umbre. I was a priest. We lived like claws outside of town. I help some, but do not frown. I do not share his minor sin. We just both wish to help our kin. The creature in front of you barely comes up to your chest, yet you sense an enormous weight behind his bird-like mask. Fascinating, a human born out of the chaotic amalgamation of the glitchwood. It raises some deliciously terrifying possibilities. I'm Dr. Klaus. I've been forbidden by our good mayor from experimenting on you, at least while you yet draw breath. A pitiful, short-sighted order, but one I shall obey. For now, let's talk later, yes? Another what? Oh. I guess that's a fishing spot. There's more glitch on this side. And there's something here. Interesting. Hmm. You can only leave through a road, it seems. Can I catch that bird? Oh, there's a starfish. Yay! Got 2 items. Yeah. The flowers are all starting to bloom. Perhaps you'll pick a nice bouquet for our next little talk. Okay, so she likes bouquets. I'm trying, but it doesn't seem to work. Maybe with a shovel? No. Whoa, what is that? This is a communal garden. All residents are encouraged to pick an empty spot and plant whatever they wish. Oh, cool. That's awesome. Spot is empty. Do you want to plant seeds here? Sure. I don't have any seeds. I guess I could go get some seeds. Oh, that's cute. communal garden sounds pretty awesome. Yeah, I'll sell something and then. Okay. Yeah, I got 1,000 silver now. Gonna keep that one. Can I buy things? I don't seem to be able to buy anything. Oh, maybe these things. Critter guidebook, tangy orange, spicy shroom starter. How about a tangy orange? 4,000. Well, I can afford this one. Okay, so what do I do with it? Energy. I was hoping I could get some seeds from it too. We're gonna lurk and play a word game. That's good. Have fun. I just noticed your path to what game you're playing isn't connected. Oh, yeah, I should switch that on. Oops. I forgot. Oh, there we go. It's active now. I felt something was missing. Old jobs board. You can pick up some part-time work here by accepting villager requests. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Oh, hi, I'm Mr. Saley asked me to teach you how to catch critters. Don't worry, it's really good. I'm really good at it. So you gotta equip your net, then you gotta find a critter. You'll only find them outside of town on account of them being afraid of us. 2 ways to catch a critter. First, you can run up to it real quick and swing your net before it flees, or you could hold the action button and try to creep to it undetected. Well, let's say it's better to do that than to listen, so why not try to catch one of those critters here, okay? You're getting experience points too. Hmm. Oh, you can tame them. Huh, interesting. Let's look at the fishing tutorial. Can't believe I got roped into doing this. Well, hi. Sally asked me to teach you how to fish. Fishing ain't hard, just equip your rod and find some water to cast it into. After some time, a fish should bite. That's your cue to quickly press the action button to hook it. Once a fish is hooked, you'll need to wear it down, mash the action button when the indicators overlap. It's the exact same with Stardew Valley. Yeah. Oh, it's slightly different. Oh, that's a cool one. Cool. This is cool. Got a lot of stuff now. Yeah, they have different quality. I got a lot of money already. Yeah, if I can make 50,000, I can get that. Yeah, I can do the treasure hunting. Ah yes, welcome. I'm here to instruct you on the proper ways of the hunt. Treasure hunting, of course. First, you must learn to locate the telltale signs of buried treasure. I've taken the liberty of burying 2 example items to either side of us. Remember, treasure can only be found outside the village, and don't fret over much if you can't find any. Just look again in the next day. Most items must be shoveled multiple times to fully unearth the item. As a general rule of thumb, the longer it takes to uncover, the more valuable the item. Wow, I've been streaming for 1 hour and 19 minutes on the first game. The longer it takes to uncover, the more valuable it is. Please try your hand at digging up all the items I buried for you. There are 3 in total. Okay. Material focus inward. How can I help? Of course, now where to begin. As mentioned before. 3 categories of buried treasure. Ores and gemstone, treasure chest, and artifacts each hold a specific value, but that's for another time. Okay, I did get all 3. Oh, I didn't pick it up. Ah. Some can be donated to the library, others require identification before the true. Okay. Let's see, can I identify? Um. Unidentify. Yeah. Human best not to catch you starting trouble. It takes just 1 spoiled apple to ruin the cart, and I've pledged to guard this apple cart with my life. Sorry, I had headphones on. What's up? I've been listening to some real aggressive gloom punk lately. It makes me want to start a fight. You down, kid? I'm joking mostly. Don't worry. I've got some sacks of junk mail set aside for this very kind of thing. Oops. Maybe in the forest. The fishing was pretty fun, actually. I'd love to do that again. Oh, there's a fishing spot right here. Right there. Nothing seems to be happening. How about here? Yeah. That's a pretty heavy one. Yeah. Yeah, that's 600 already. I'll get like my 50,000 in no time if it's. Yeah. Well, that's pretty cool. Oh. Yeah. Low energy. Oh. The mayor wanted you to come to the town hall tonight. You better get going. Hello, thank you for coming, Jem. This won't take too long. Why are they part of this? They're new, they're not like us. Mark, be nice. They live here now, so they're as affected by this as any of us. Yes, that's right. The Arbiter also took a keen interest in them. I think they're part of this, somehow. It's our job to figure it out. And with that, Jacqueline, the floor is yours. The Arbiter has deferred the judgment for 2 years. It is expected that at the end of this period, the village itself will be evaluated and judged. I believe it is best to take this at face value. There is, in fact, a system for evaluation called the Community Rating System. It provides a letter grade for a community based on a variety of factors. It is logical to assume the Arbiter will be using this same system. Oh, that's wonderful. So all we need to do is follow this CRS thingy and we'll be golden. This is why you're the town secretary, Jacqueline. It's unlikely to be easy. Towns are evaluated on a point system that measures every aspect of a community. The happiness of its citizens, the quality of its shops and services, the ecological and historical value of the area. It is very comprehensive. Given the Arbiter's comments from last night, I suppose our current grade may not be so high. Indeed, I tabulated our numbers this morning. As anticipated, it is dreadful. Our current community grade is D. Well, that's not so bad. It is. Could be worse. It could not. D is the lowest possible grade. That just means there's no place to go but up. As my mom used to say, D stands for determined. It does not. It stands for dreadful. Furthermore, it is probable the grandmother only said that to you out of pity. Yes, well, nevertheless, now we have a way forward, and that's the most important thing right now. The rest of this should be easy, simple even. Oh, yes, real simple. We only need to renovate the entire village, prove its worldwide importance, and unite the community in love and harmony. Easy. There is one more thing. Our grade also depends on the amount of glitchwood corruption affecting the area. Well, that hardly seems fair. There's not a monster anywhere that can fix glitchwood corruption. Dr. Klaus, any thoughts? 9. My experiments have been going exceedingly slowly. There is one thing. The devices we use to monitor the corruption have been reporting a dramatic decrease in new corruption events. This change began on the morning of spring 7th. The 7th, that would be when the human arrived. Surely that cannot be coincidence. But it is quite late already. Let's call it a night. We must avoid biting off more than we can chew. I've tasked Jacqueline with setting up new services counter to provide information and guidance on what we're calling the Town Restoration Project. I'm sure we'll speak more very soon. Have a good night, everyone. This game is pretty cool. Shelley says this reminds me of a cross between Stardew Valley and Undertale. Yeah, good comparison. This town restoration project, it appears there's quite a lot of work to be done before the Arbiter returns. Okay, well, we're gonna go to bed. And then we're going to switch games. Switch games. Let's see now. Is there any mail? Zip, no. Don't have time to talk to people. Yeah. So basically, we need to increase the grades of the town. So I did like fishing, I did critters, and I did treasure. So those the first three has improved. I don't know what that fourth one is. Is farming? Okay, maybe. Yeah. Alrighty. Okay, so we're gonna quit the game now. Yeah, so that was Village Monsters by sorry, Village Monsters by Joss Bosey. If you want to check it out, it's on in this. Let me see. Here's the link to their profile. You can go check it out. I'm gonna take a break now. It's been I spent like an hour and a half on this, so I definitely need to take a break. And I'll be back soon after with the second game, which is the second game is Cosmic Rochambo. See you all soon. Okay, I'm back. So our second game today is Cosmic Rochambo, and it's some sort of fighting game. It's similar. It's by let me just paste the information here. It's by Dean Sick. That's deansick.itch.io and dean-sick.itch.io. And this is similar to I believe the other game that I streamed a while ago called Reba Blasters. This is similar to that. It's made by the same person. And yeah, so let's explore it. We have graphic fantastic, that's fine. Yeah, the same person. Let's move that mouse over. Cosmic Rochambo. Hmm. Gonna turn down the music a bit. Huh. Well, it doesn't say what the controller controls are, but I'm gonna just wing it, I guess. Although I want to see what the different control options are. So we have dash. Okay, move and dash, that's it. Okay, well that sounds pretty straightforward. Okay. So we have players, one or two. We're just gonna do one player. Stage, the sphere, the torus, jingle dome, random. The cube, the sphere. Okay, let's go with the sphere first. Best of 5. Yeah, AI difficulty medium. Sure. Let's try it out. I'm gonna be. Oh, the enemy can be red. I could be purple. Oops. There we go. Let's see. Huh. Up, left, down, up, right. Oh. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm the purple one. Down, down, down. Star is, I think star is. Oh my god. I don't know how it works, honestly. Okay. I don't know how to do attacks. I'm accidentally doing it, but like. I have no idea how that worked. I think I have I thought I figured it out when I tried it out before, but it doesn't seem to be working anymore. Like the rushes are not working anymore. What is the button for it? I seem to have won, but I don't know how exactly I won. Okay, it seems to be working now. I have to press a direction when I do this. When I press the rush, I have to press the direction. Ooh, I did it. Oh, I'm still haven't figured out how the rush works. Like, it works sometimes, but not all the time. So I don't know, like, doing it. I don't know exactly how it's working. Okay, let's change stage. Another settings. Oh, not that. Okay, stage, let's say the Taurus. And let's do an AI difficulty easy because I suck. That's easy. Somehow I still died. I don't know what just happened. See, like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to figure this out. It looks pretty cool, though. Is there like an energy meter that I have to think about? I don't see anything. See, there's a... Okay, just a second. I missed some chat. Okay. I was lurking in your and Shell Smiley this whole time while streaming myself. I always think it's gonna be a short stream, but I always go longer. Well, thank you for the lurking. I was wondering how you're doing. Because you didn't chat. I was wondering if you were like, how are things going with you? It reminds me of Dragon Ball Z. I don't know why that counted as a defeat. I don't get it. I'm wondering if I should try the keyboard controls because that's what's specified in the... I think I should do that. Oop, that doesn't make sense. Where's the... Okay, where is it? Okay. The keyboard control says it's space is dash and enter is confirm. Okay. Space is dash, right? Let's try that. What were the movements again? The movement is... Oh, was. Okay. Try that. Okay. Let's try the Jingle Dome. It's kind of easier in some ways. The dash is much easier. Huh. Okay, it seems to be working now. Yeah, it seems to be working now. For some reason, I couldn't do it in the controller. I seem to be actually winning now, now that the dash is working. I don't know why it wasn't working in the controller. It's like it was responding partially, but not completely. Yeah, I'm here. Actually had a good start to my work week. That's wonderful. Also found a new crochet stitch for a blanket and it's coming out so lovely. That's wonderful too. How was your stream? It was good. Trying out new characters I unlocked. Pretty happy with them. Just need to level folks up. Are you talking about Valkyria Chronicles? Okay. Huh. Well, now that the controls are working better, I'm actually winning. I'm not sure if I want to. I had a bad experience with it. I won all three. Hmm. Okay, cool. Just have to figure out how to make it work with the controller. Hmm. Oh, I missed a bunch of chat. So lovely. My neighbor just texted me saying there's a mice in the heater vents. Oh no, that's not good. Should block them out, but I can't. They're on the ceiling. Yeah. Valkyrie Chronicles. Yeah, that's good. I wasn't aware you were streaming. Otherwise, I would have lurked too. Maybe they'll stay in the heater vent because it's warm in there. My stream was very good, relaxing, fun. I have a direction finally. No worries, my streams are always impromptu. Glad to hear it. Relaxing is key right now. Yeah, I agree. Probably in the vent because it's warm, but not good because it's spreading their poop and stuff everywhere. Not good for the respiratory system. Just hope the neighbors shut off their heat. Gotta finish this year as best as we can. I didn't think about that. Yeah, I had a fairly decent year actually, even in spite of all the negative stuff that happened. Like my dad passed away in September from COVID, but and there was other struggles throughout the year, but overall I feel like I've grown stronger. I've My relationship with people have improved. I've calmed down from the lack of from like being overstimulated in the outside world. Like staying at home has helped a lot. And I find that just overall I feel like a bunch of things have improved in my life. I'm hoping for a really quiet, contemplative end to this year. So, yeah, I hope you all have that too. I think the world is pushing us to look for new ways to connect with each other. And I think that's hope we find more ways next year. I know people are doing more online stuff, so that's good. Sorry to hear that. You have kept such an amazing spirit. Yeah, like okay, when you weren't in my streams when it happened, I was actually doing 3 days week with the racial justice bundle. I was going through it pretty fast, and I was about to do a stream of that on um on one of the days. I think it was a Wednesday when I was about to do a stream, and that's when I got word from my brother that my dad passed away. And I instantly went into dissociation. Like, instantly. It was just instantly dream mode. Um, and I couldn't even explain to Rifna what was going on, so I just showed them the text. So they, like, put me under a blanket, and so I was, like, out for, like, I was still seeing what was going on around me, but I was like mentally, I was switched off until for at least an hour. And then I kept more than that. Yeah, okay. Apparently, I was gone for more than an hour. Um, yeah, new ways to connect with each other. So, but that's after that, I kind of slowed down the streams a bit. I couldn't even front for a while. Like, I don't know if you read my profile yet. I'm kind of like, I'm not just one person in this brain, as there's we share, like I'm a plural collective, so I have other people too, and we take turns and stuff like that. So during that first week, I wasn't able to be here very much, so the others were helping out, but I still had to also like talk to my mom because she was like taking care of him the whole time, right? So, and I'm like half the world away. Um, yeah, so some other people took over the streams as well for a few days. And then, yeah, so then after that, I've been just doing 2 days a week. It's been a good pace. Um, yeah. No, I still, like, in spite of that, like, I managed to, just before he passed away, I managed to gain an understanding of, like, the struggles in our relationships with him. And I wrote a letter to, like, give him closure. I wrote a letter, an email, and I got my brother to print it out and give it to him because he was in the hospital and he was in isolation because of COVID. And so I think he read it. I'm not sure. I never got a confirmation about it, but I hope he read it and he got some sort of closure. Yeah, my brother read part of it to him through the phone, but like, yeah, I sent him pictures. Like, he loved gardening, so I sent him a picture of the only plant I ever managed to um, take care of. It's an orchid. I still have it. So I sent him pictures of the orchid as well in the email. Um, I promised him that, like, all the dreams that he shared with me, I'll try to fulfill them because, I share some of them too. So I hope he felt good on the last days. He had some issues with, like, cognitive stuff near the end, like, because he had strokes a few years ago. So since then, he's like struggled with communication as well as understanding what's going on around him. I had a funny dream last night. I don't have time to get into it now, but I had a really ridiculous dream last night, and I was like, what part of grief is this? Yeah, that was really good. So I felt as well that given the circumstances, this was the best it could have gotten to. And now that, like, after he's passed away, like, I've seen my family gain um, a sense of like, there's less stress in their life. They've managed to let go of some things they were holding on to just because they were taking care of him. Like, my mom has more mental space. My brother has more. Um, like, he let go of a job that was toxic for him. So there's a bunch of good things that happen. Um, I had a ridiculous dream tonight where I was like, I was having conversations with my dad, and I was telling him a bunch of stuff that, like, I never got to tell him, and it was giving me a sense of closure. And then the dream continued where he wanted to go on a trip because of his birthday, and I was like, "Your what? Your birthday's not in November. What are you talking about?" And then he's like, no, no, no. I should go on a trip for my birthday because we never do this, and you know, father daughter thing. Let's do it. I'm like, okay, okay, sure, let's go. Where do you want to go? He's like, Las Vegas. I'm like, okay, never been to Las Vegas, so let's go try it out. And somehow in the dream, he was like super charming everyone, and everyone was just giving him all the things he wanted, and he got into this. Uh, he got into this stage in Las Vegas and in a conference, and he started giving a speech, and everyone's super impressed with his speech. I'm like, oh my god, I just want this to be over with. And then the organizers in the crowd, they were telling me, oh my god, your dad's giving a speech, you should do one too. And I'm like, no, no, thank you. And they're like, no, no, you should do it because we should have more voices of women of color. And I'm like, no, not this time. Like, this conference has no theme to it. I don't even know what to say. It's like, oh, you could go up and talk about your family. I'm like, what? I'm gonna just say that my dad passed away? Is that what you wanted me to talk about? And they're like, what do you mean your dad passed away? Your dad's on stage. I'm like, oh, actually, don't freak out, but that's not my dad. That's an entity pretending to be him. And he's so good at it, and he's giving me so much catharsis. I didn't have the heart to tell him that I figured it out, that he's a doppelganger. And then, like, the organizers, they were like, what? They were like freaked out about it. I'm like, no, don't worry about it. It's probably just a demon trying to be helpful. Don't worry about it. I'll take care of it. And then on the way out, I noticed that the demon pretending to be my dad, he looked tired. So I'm like, um, do you like? Then I started giving him attention, and then he started to feel better. I'm like, okay, maybe he's a demon that feeds on love and affection, so that's probably why he was hanging out here. So I'm like, okay, let's go home, and then we can deal with this. On the way home, like, he got at some point, there's like, we had to do a stop somewhere, and there was a bunch of shady people around, and he got very protective, and he like started like attacking them. Like, there were some demons that showed up, and so he started attacking them in an abandoned building. And I was like, okay, now it's getting out of hand. I should like, he was all like, how dare you reveal yourselves in front of my daughter? You're gonna blow my cover and everything. And I was like, okay, I better do something about it. So I rushed into the building and I was like, okay. You know what? Like, stop duplicating yourself, because he was creating copies of himself. And I pointed to the original one, and I was like, okay, you just you come out of here. I need to talk to you. So he comes out, and it's like, okay, I'm not. I already know stuff, so don't worry about it. Just, is there any part of you that like is a signature for you specifically and not your copies? And he like showed me his demon tattoo, and it was a language I couldn't read. So I was like, okay, well, it seems like there's a ID number or like some sort of date on there. So I'm like, is that your birth date or something? He's like, yeah. I'm like, okay, well, that explains a November thing, because your birthday is not in November. Then I'm like, okay, well, I'm okay with all this. I'm getting a lot out of our conversation. So let's just go home. Forget about the other demons. Let's just go home and we can talk about it. So we get in the bus again and we're going home, and my brother's still there, and he's like, he's for some reason in the dream he's much younger than than the other ones, than like he is in real life. So I was like sitting next to him, and he's like, ever since that demon showed up, our cat's been acting weird. It's been attacking its toys as if its soul is in it. Like, oh, maybe we should look into that. I don't know what happened with that. And then he's also like, and yeah, he visited the neighbor because the neighbor was having trouble with his cat. So I'm like, yeah, we should go check on the neighbor, make sure that nothing weird happened there. And I was having this conversation as the bus went home. That's when I woke up, and I was like, okay, this is an interesting dream. What stage of grief is this? Anyway, I really wanted to share that dream. Yeah, I remember my dreams a lot. I get very detailed dreams, and I especially like if I have a lucid dream like this, I get a headache from it. I had a headache all day, especially the back of my head. It hurts when I have a dream this intense. Cycle through a few stages. Yeah, I tend to have long dreams too. Not as long as Shelley's ones. Shelley watches an entire season of a TV show in her one dream. So compared to that, mine are pretty short. Yeah, Shelley's dreams are way more like movies than mine. Mine is I kind of skip over some scenes in mine, but still, like, I'm in my dreams. I'm fairly aware of what's going on. I'm fairly lucid often, and I know that it's a dream, so I act like it too. I've had several dreams about my dad so far. In the beginning ones, it was like I would tell him, I wish I could tell you more stuff, but you're not alive anymore in the waking world, so I can't do that. So in this one, it was different because there was someone as a stand-in for my dad, so I could actually finish those conversations, and he would respond. you know. So that was really nice, actually. And I'm not of the mind, like, I've watched a lot of fantasy shows and movies and games, and I don't like I don't get freaked out from supernatural things. The way I reacted to that is the same way I would react probably in real life, or something similar to that. If people tell me weird stuff that happened to them, I don't like it doesn't shatter my reality. My sense of reality is very flexible, so I tend to like listen to all that. Anyway, I'm kind of rambling here, so I'm gonna. Um, Sounds like your subconscious trying to work around you being lucid in your dreams to help you process more of your grief. Yes, yeah, my mind helps me out a lot. My subconscious is pretty good when it comes to dreams. My dreams are like where I hang out the most. Like, I get a lot of processing done. Um, I'm comfortable with dissociations and dream spaces, so that's what happens. I'm going to take another break, and I'll come back with the last game, which is called Next Jump. I hear it's pretty funny. It's a tactical shoot 'em up. I never heard of a tactical shoot 'em up, so it's gonna be interesting to find out more. But in the meantime, if you want to check out the game we just played, that's Cosmic Rochambo by Dean Sick, and that's the link to their profile. I'll be back in about 5 minutes. Okay, I'm back. Um, so our third game is a tactical shoot 'em up, and it says it's a turn-based tactics shoot 'em up for people who are bad at shoot 'em ups but love them. I think that's a great description. I wanna. It's and so I'm looking forward to it because this is reminding me of that soccer game we looked at. That was a sports game that was tactical RPG. So shoot 'em ups are usually not turn based or anything of the sort. So I want to see how they did that. Yes. Next jump, shoot 'em up tactics. Post mortem pixels. Oh yes. This game is by Post Mortem Pixels.
遠い昔この原画には惑星が4個あった。
There were 4 planets.
生き物種族一人ずつエルフ、
Each had its own population: elves, dwarves, humans, and orcs fighting an eternal war
戦争に戦ってい
over alcohol. But one day the races discovered the elixir,
みんなはエリクシールを見つかってしまった。
and then they partied. And then there was
そ
peace.
して平和があった。
But not for long. Out of nowhere, the dragons came.
平和は長く
So
はない。
apparently these are not real dragons, they just pretended to be,
ドラゴン種族が来た。
bringing words of friendship and tales of sorrow, but sordid intentions.
甘い言葉を使うとかわいそうに見たのに浅ましいことをするつも
The
り
dwarves were the first to realize the truth that dragons were addicts.
種族は真実を最初に見た。ドラゴンは春子
War ensued, blood was spilled, the dragons ran away with the most of our stocks of elixir. We
殺
lost.
された戦争で血が流れてた。盗んだエリクシールを持ってドラゴンが逃げた。
Now we're the few that remain, the alliance, and you are our last hope.
今残ったのはお前らだけだ。あらゆるつだ。我らの最後の希望だ。そしてここにいます。
And here you are, the last of the alliance pilots, recruits, almost children, left without homes, without families, just a few ragged starships, a federation of bastards. This is high fantasy in space. Even tough, we still need your help. The world needs your courage.
この銀河はまだお前らの勇気が必要だ、子供たちよ。
Otherwise, we'll all lose that which we hold most dear in our lives.
一番大切なものを失うだろう。
The dragons are strong and sneaky, and also strong and numerous, and
強
strong.
くて卑劣な奴らだ。軍隊が多くて強い。本当に強い奴らだ。
But we did not wage wars over centuries for nothing.
時間の無駄ではない。
We too are capable of great things.
恐ろしいことができる。
The humans like their signature cocktails. Humans are diverse and flavorful. Coming in many shapes and colors, humans are prone to adapt according to the situation at hand. Also, like this race's token drink, a human may seem frivolous and even soft, but they can sneak up on your packing, on you packing quite a punch. See, they're described after drinks. The elves like the expensive wine they proudly create. Elves are an elegant civilization that can also be quite destructive. Some may consider an elf a fragile, not different from their beautiful wine glasses. Well, they wouldn't be wrong. Although centuries of fighting while bearing less than sturdy bodies turn elves into sharp, swift fighters, And just like a good wine, an elf can easily drop you if underestimated.
強くな戦士たちになれた。高いワインのように多少で侵されたエルフは簡単に敵を倒せる。
The dwarves. They are known to be sturdy, hearty, and full of full bodied, just like their delicious and foamy beers. A dwarf is short but strong, and through labor can achieve whatever he or she wants to. They tend to drink a lot, even more than the other races, so it's fitting that their favorite drink is one to be enjoyed continuously. They foam at the mouth when they're angry, probably just a coincidence.
怒った時にドワーフは口から泡立つ。それは偶然かもしれない。
The orc, strong that could describe an orc, or it could be an adjective for their main beverage, vodka. An orc can knock you out with one hit. Vodka can too. That's not to say we are all brain dead brutes. Vodka can be subtle, it can be heartwarming, it can make you see things you wouldn't believe. It can also kill you like an orc.
妙だし、心温まるし、信じられないものを見せる。丘はもう奥のようにお前らを殺せる。
The dragons took what was rightfully ours.
我らのものを盗んだ。
Take it back.
盗まれたものを取り戻せ。
So buckle up, rookies,
ベルトを締めろ、ルキ。
and prepare yourselves for the
タクティカル STG。ネクストジャンプ。
next jump. That was hilarious. I love that intro. Okay, let's turn up the sound a bit. Let's see. Can I use my controller? Can I use my controller? Can I please use my controller? No? Doesn't seem like it. Wait. Maybe I can still. Let me see. Options. Okay, let's. 70. Okay, let's do that. Let's look at the manual. How to jump drunk. An instruction manual on the jump art made by the best pilot still alive. Oh, it's a keyboard only. Okay, well, no controllers then. All game controls are accessible via mouse pointer, but we've developed these keyboard shortcuts. Okay. Options, wait, check. You know what? I don't think I have patience for it. Wow. That is a lot of information. I don't think we have time to read all this. But it's so beautiful. Isn't it? It's so beautifully written. It looks like an old game manual. Oh. Well, I'll take my time reading it some other time. Training simulation. I guess we could do that. Use arrow keys or click to advance the slides. You can leave at any time using escape. Some shift functions are disabled. Welcome to the training center, rookie. Mission is to chase the dragons that ran away with our precious booze. It's all about alcohol. Like, for that you'll need to make use of juxtaposition, ultra movement positioning, or jumps, as we call it. Using jumps, we can travel faster than light and reach a dragon mothership before it escapes. Jumps can travel a limited distance defined by a ship's engine plus batteries. Inside a jump, you will have to handle any hostilities in a turn-based combat. Also, until you reach a dragon mothership, you need to upgrade your ship and gain reputation. That means destroying enemies and collecting as many scrap as you can inside a jump. During this training, we'll use the ballista ship. All cockpits are similar, but the ships have differences. Read the description when choosing one. This is the ship main panel. Here you can upgrade your ship and decide where and how many jumps to perform. Represent the current distance of the chased mothership measured in parsec. Okay. Your reputation score. Okay. J key opens the jump radar. Choose where and how many jumps here. Okay. Key opens the communication with the space station stores if one is available in the current location. Okay. Number of mines and missiles currently on the ship. Amount of scrap contained in the ship. Scrap is used to upgrade your ship and make repairs. Okay. Amount of scrap contained in the pilot's bank account. Ship's hull. Energy. There are your action points. Okay. Escape key turns the ship on and off. It also the options menu. Now the jump radar. Okay, interesting. The jump radar here you can use where to land and how many jumps to perform. You have 3 paths available, but the direction is always pointed at the dragons. Each advanced jump point decreases the distance between you and the dragon at 1 per sec. But don't worry, do as many jumps as you like. The dragons only move when you make upgrades or repairs in the shop. Use the mouse to check a jump point type. Each point is different environment that may have something happening or a store. Click the jump point to choose where to jump and then confirm. Now let's see how an actual jump point looks like. Press arrow key or click to continue. This is jump point. Here you can fight enemies and collect the scrap left by their destruction. You don't have to kill all of them. You only have 3 turns per jump. After this, the jump ends and another begins. This repeats until you reach the landing point chosen on the radar. During actions within a jump point consumes your energy. When your energy reaches 0, the turn automatically passes and the enemy acts. In this dock, you can find all the commands of your ship. Here are the accessory controls. Shortcuts A is D. Okay. Some accessories are always active, others need to be activated manually for energy cost. These are the weapons control shortcuts Z, X, C. For now, only one weapon is present, the basic weapon of the ship, the ballista. Here are the auxiliary controls of the ship. Eject system, when things get ugly, you can always eject. Wait, stand still and refresh your energy reserves. Ship and game options, okay. Below is the updated information on the current state of the jump per turn and ship. Okay. The main area is the battle board. Click on the tiles to move your ship with an energy cost. The color of the tiles change depending on the current amount of energy and the energy level of the ship. Here's your first combat exercise. Click the basic attack button to destroy the enemy in front of the ship. When the enemy explodes, 2 things appear, scrap and energy. Okay. Move over the scrap and energy to pick them up. And move to the back of the other enemy and shoot again. Some attacks like this one hit the back tile. The ship also moves back. We call that recoil. Okay. Now move and get the rest of the scrap and energy. Try it yourself now. Shoot 2 enemies and get the scrap. If a jump doesn't end, click wait to pass the turn. Okay, let's try it out. Okay, this area you can move using 1 action. New turn. Have 2 energy. And the most important combat technique of the Federation, movement combos. After destroying an enemy beside scrap, it also releases energy. When the energy of your ship reaches 0, your turn ends and the enemy act. If your energy does not end, your turn doesn't pass. Which make movement combos possible. With those, you can destroy many enemies on a single turn. Remember, your battery cannot reach 0. Try to get energy before your last move. Plan your moves and attacks, pick up energy as you move. Now try to make a movement combo, and remember you can press wait to pass the turn and finish a jump, okay? During a chase, you'll find different types of jump points. Some of them will have events, others will have stations to make upgrades and repairs. Click on COM to open the station interface. Oh, cool. On the station, you can make upgrades on the ship basic attributes such as batteries. Yeah, there is a lot of detailed instructions. I think once we start playing, it'll be much more obvious. And I do like the curvedness of the display too. Yeah. Upgrade your battery to take more actions. Improve the engine to move more tiles. I don't think it's something we're unfamiliar with. They're just using different terms for the same mechanics, and that's why it looks confusing. Enhance your health to withstand more damage. Your basic weapon can be improved by aware of the new energy cost per shot. You can make repairs here. Okay, cool. You can review the ammunition. You can buy weapons and accessories. Install weapons and just to click. Okay. You can also safely store your scrap in a bank. You can also sell your installed. Okay, now you can. 3 during these jumps you can practice safely. Battery. How do you do that? We're in upgrades. I think I got all the vents and I can reach. Let's hope there's no other vents, but I know they're coming in a different way as well. Supposed to be a girl with her arms up like, oh well. iPhone emotes don't lurk in a chat box. Yeah. Do I not have enough? Oh, it's not the same thing. Empty slot. Do I need to drag it over or something? Upgrades batteries part 2. Base power battery 1 affects number of actions per turn and jump. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be working. Panels, weapons. To the right tab, click the desired equipment. I need to have enough scraps apparently. Oh, I don't have enough. Okay. Okay, I have enough scraps now. I should be able to get it now. Why isn't it working? I got this little piece. I love mice, not just random ones infesting my house. Although, when I did see one, it startled me. It was also super cute. Realize the reason people scream when they see mice is because it's startling. So damn quick, not because they're scary. They're incredibly quick. I feel like this game is gonna be awesome when you start really getting into it. Yeah. I'm confused about why this is not working. Maybe I should have read the instruction again more properly. How do I get out of this? How do I go back? I guess. Let's create a pilot. Join the Federation and be part of the mission to recover the elixir. Everything else is locked out. Let's do easy mode. Write your pilot's name. What should I call my pilot? How about... I went with gems. Let's do gems. Choose your ship, ballista or hammer. Let's do the ballista. Assign your target, the Dragon Mothership, your radar and onboard computer is locked on. There's no going back now. Okay, jump. We're here. Empty space, upgrade and weapon shop. Empty space, upgrade shop. Empty space, upgrade. Okay, they have like a lot of stuff here. This is storm, SOS signal, meteors, unidentified signal. What is this? Wreckage. Let's go to the left. Okay, I can do a ballista thing. Okay, I got scraps here. Oh, I don't have enough energy. That's loot and scraps. Okay, I'm gonna get... Let's... Okay. said something about shooting from the back. Wonder if that's possible. Oops. That was not a good idea. I should have shot them. Okay. Anyway. Oh, I lost one health. I guess I could do repairs. I don't have enough. It doesn't say how much. Oh, I need 157 scrap. Okay. I have only 99 in bank and 34 in. Okay, so that's not gonna work. Can I sell something? Can I sell like a. Oh, I can sell a missile or a mine. Okay, let's. Don't I have one to sell? Weird, why doesn't it work? I don't know why this interface doesn't work. Okay, well, I guess I don't have enough scrap to do this repair. So that's pretty useless. Where am I? Why am I back here? I thought I was here. Oh, okay, I see. It moved one step ahead. All right. Let's go here. First jump? What do you mean first jump? That's not first jump. Okay, let's shoot this thing. Okay, that's helpful. I'm gonna move here. Okay, I have 2 energy again. I'm not gonna run into them this time. Let's grab this scrap. Okay. So let's move here and then move here to grab the next. Okay. Okay. So I move here and I shoot that thing. Okay. Now I have more scraps. I should be able to repair. I'm gonna move things to the ship. Scrap and ship. Oh, whoa, there's a minimum? That's weird. I'm just 3 scraps short of repair. That's awful. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to jump again. Yeah, so it advances a little bit, so it's just empty space. Let's do this one. I'm checking that chat again. I was on the phone with Lily when the first mouse I saw ran into my living room, and I yelled at the mouse. It stopped, looked at me, and ran back. Yeah, that mouse was very brave. Feel like I've been seeing things. This game sounds like an RPG. Yeah, it's an RPG shoot 'em up. That's pretty much it. Oh, this one has a shield. Okay. What's the best? That one is shooting, so I can't go there. I'm gonna come here and do an attack. Alright, so I'm gonna just do a move and pick up all this on the way. That's 2 energy, right? Yeah. Okay. What is that? Scanner. Arm ejection. Wait a turn. Okay. Forget that. Let's just get out. Although, I could grab... No, let's just get out. Alright, let's see now. I could possibly repair now. 179, that should be enough. Yeah! Okay, fix the hull. Okay, now things are working. This one... It doesn't say how much money I need for this. Huh. Okay. I guess I'm keeping all that. And jumping to the next one. So we have choices now. We have a storm with an SOS signal. We have a wreckage. We have a nebula. And yeah, those are the 3 options. Let's try the SOS signal. Let's see what's going on there. Interesting. All right. Let's attack that one. Took away some of my energy, it seems. I guess I could grab these scraps. I still have one more? Okay, let's move here. Oh, I lost some energy there because of the storm. Okay, let's see. Okay, hydrate. Working on it. Okay, hydrate done. Okay, hydrate. Mark is complete. Hydrate train. Alright. Incoming message. A pilot in a malfunctioning ship asks for your help. I'm only starting to learn the basics of jumping. I only need a few pieces to fix my ship. Give him some scrap. I don't have 64 scrap, so close communication. I have a negative reputation now. What am I supposed to do? I don't have enough scraps. This game is really, really tough. Meteors, unidentified signal. Let's check it out. That's a nice line. But I think I'm gonna try to shoot another one instead. Can I shoot that one in front of me? Yeah! Okay. I got more this time. Message been transferred in this sector using an unofficial channel. One time offer, got some scrap. We can reinforce your hull. Can you also paint my favorite beer? 162. I don't have it. No thanks. Don't have enough scraps. What does the wind do? It's another SOS signal there. Okay, let's see if I can improve their reputation by helping someone out. Oh, taking those blue things actually increase your energy. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, 196. That's not bad. Okay, I can afford this one. Only starting to learn the basics. Give him some scrap to fix his ship. There we go. My reputation has gone up now. That's huge. Cool. That's better. We have a nebula, empty space upgrade shop. Okay. And what is that? A storm coming. Can you jump ahead? I have. Oh, it's 27 to go. Empty space upgrade shop. Okay. I like. Ignore that message. Yeah. Yeah, I also do multiple streams sometimes. That's the advantage of having multiple devices. Okay. Can I shoot two at once? Is that possible? Let's try it out. Yeah. Okay, those are gonna hit me at some point. But instead, we're in turn 2. Okay. Nice. Incoming message. Your pilot rank has gone up. Buy stuff at a lower price now. That's awesome. Okay. I also got a lot of scraps apparently in the bank. So I can maybe transfer to ship. Okay, 120. Oh, that's a lot of scrap. Can I add that in now? No? Apparently not. Oh, you can press the empty space. So I have to press this one. That's what was missing for me. I had to press the empty spot. I was trying to press the one that I already had. That's why it wasn't working. This will do 2 damage. Okay. Cool. Good to know. Alright. Nebula, meteors. Okay, let's go one hand. Oh, these are fancy. Oh, it's a mine. Okay. Oh, I need full energy for this. Damn. Oh, that sucks. That's gonna be a hindrance. Yeah, maybe that wasn't such a good idea. How do I remove something? Oh, I guess I can't. Oh, that puts me in a bad place. Did I just sell that? Yeah, I did. No, I bought more. Okay. That doesn't help. Oh, I skip over. Yeah, I can skip over a layer, apparently. Okay, let's just fire this weapon. That's good. Huh. Oh, it goes through both of them. Cool. Okay. That's not bad. I only got 31 scraps. That's not enough. Yeah, it's not going well. Okay. We need more battles and more. Yeah, more stuff. Oh my god. That's gonna be tough. Well, that's a big ship over there. Let's see if I can shoot through this. Okay, that's some. Okay. Okay, I got, hopefully, I got more money because of it. No? They didn't give me more money? Nope. Well, this doesn't help. 127. Still not enough. Oh, it's different weapons and accessories. I haven't used any of my missiles. I don't know how that works. I don't know how that works. Still got quite a bit to go. Oh, got a bunch of stuff. Oh, team. My hull's at 0. Doesn't have any repair here. Oh, that doesn't help. Can I sell stuff? Can only sell stuff from here? Okay. I have 31 missiles. Or 3 missiles. How do I even use them? Probably gonna get destroyed here. Because hull is low. Oh, that was useful. It's because that was, I blew up a mine. Right, okay, makes sense. Well, we picked up a lot of stuff now. It's not what I want. Can pick up a lot of stuff if we go there. Yeah. Okay, awesome. Managed to survive that. Let's see, 331, I can repair things. Yeah! Finally. 115, I can repair again. I can't repair anymore. Oh, yeah, I can sell this. Yes, okay. Shit. Good, because that wasn't helpful. I don't have enough. I can repair more. Awesome. Okay, so I can go further now. Weapon shop, upgrade shop. Let's go to upgrade shop. Got some stuff. 214, energy's full. We're in a good place now. To get more battery, I need 511. I can sell some stuff maybe? I can sell some of this. So I have... guess not. Okay. Meteors. Okay, let's see. I think I missed a bunch of chat. Let me just read that. Yeah, he's playing Sonic game. That's okay. I thought so. I've been hopping between both. Trying to seal up another vent. Zemo just makes me laugh so hard. I just feel like I'm wasting my time. Mice can gnaw through cardboard or tape so easily. Not sure about tape. Duct tape might be harder to gnaw through. You can see which one they came through and help the pest people out more, and that is if they bother crawling through it, chewing through it. That's a good point. The chin up, gonna be okay. Seem to be ranking up pretty well. Yeah, thank you. Kingdom Mountain and Shell Smiley, I'm gonna be lurking. Getting ready for bed. Okay. Well, thank you for coming. It was nice having you here. I'm hearing them in the ceiling gnawing, so it's gross, but yeah, for pest control. Yeah. I'm gonna be done soon. I'm gonna just play a little bit more. Let's go through there. Whoa, it's dark. Leveled up again. Yay. I got... Okay. Now I should be able to raise my energy. Got a lot of scraps. Okay. I can buy this now. 418. Upgrades battery to power 3. Okay. There we go. Finally. I can upgrade to 4 too. What is this thing? Engine. Oh, you can move faster. Interesting. Let's see what that does. I'm almost at the boss, apparently. It's a lot of mines. Now I can move 3 squares instead of 2 in one move. Maybe I'll shoot once and then move. Oh, it's short range, okay. Oops. How many action does it take to get that one? Oh, okay. Let's do this. Another one. Nice. Gonna move here and do a shoot. Okay. Let's just take all this and take all this and do a blast. Ooh, we can take this. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Okay. This is pretty good. Nice. Still have 3 energy. That was a good move. It helps to have a lot of energy. Don't want that. I don't have enough. Okay, never mind. I'm almost at the... well, not almost. There's quite a bit left. Wreckage. Let's try the wreckage. We haven't done wreckage before, so that's interesting. Oops. Okay. Can I do something here? Apparently not. Then what's the point of having a wreckage? If you can't salvage anything from it. Oh, I'm near the mine, that's why. materials and scrap now. Can upgrade this. Can upgrade that too. And I can upgrade this. I think it's about time I upgrade that. Okay. How far can I go? SOS signal. Let's go to SOS signal. Okay. That was good. Okay. Can't go there. I can do this. Yeah, I should do this. And do this. Awesome. Black box of a ship that repeats the following message. We have almost stopped them. You just need to shut down the battleship. We don't know what to do with that. Oh, reaching the boss. Okay. Almost there. Well, I still think it's gonna take some time to get there. Mines can gnaw through concrete, so they can easily gnaw through tape. Yeah, but there's glue in the tape. That's what I was thinking. This game is interesting. I need a good couple of hours to really get into this game. Yeah, definitely. It's taking me a long time. But I think I'm gonna stop here. This was really interesting to get through. But it's one of those things that you have to invest in a few hours, because just like RPGs, like most RPGs. Okay, so Yeah, my stream is really long. Well, I don't have work tomorrow, so I'm not feeling any rush. That's really why it went so long. Yeah, so I'm gonna stop soon. So that was really interesting. That was Next Jump, Shoot 'em Up Tactics, by Post Mortem Pixels. Here's their profile. So yeah, that was really fun. I enjoyed it a lot. Thank you, Jasmine T. Thanks for thanks for joining us. Yeah, Shelly, I would like to go back and play the Monster Village one again. And I know you'll probably like it because it's similar to Stardew Valley. Yeah, you take care of yourself too, Jasmine T. Who I want to raid, I haven't figured that out. Let me just check who's available. Um, among the people I'm following. Um, hmm. Sparkly Bat is playing something. Planet Zoo. Maybe we could rate them. Before we do that, though, yeah, I just want to mention, yeah, thank you for joining us. And to the games we looked at today were Village Monsters by Josh Bosey, Cosmic Rochambo by Dean Sick, and Next Jump by Postmortem Pixels. And here's a link to all their profiles all at once. If you're interested in any of them, just can use these links to get there. And the art on this page were all done by Rifna, including the video and the avatar. And their profiles are on these links. So that's the Pinterest, Redbubble, and Twitter. And my next racial justice indie game stream is on Friday, and I might do a more casual stream on Wednesday, possibly Resident Evil 3. Okay, so let's head on over to Sparkly Bat and see what they're up to. Everyone, have a good night. See you on Wednesday and Friday.